What's Gucci, my Cubs? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you only picked 2 predictions from last video, because we got 3 with donut scores. It is what is. So please again, pick only 1 or 2 picks that you think are the best. Please comment below and state, which one is the best prediction for this awesome matches of football for Wednesday? Alright, let's get into the UEFA Conference League season finale, who will crown its champion on Wednesday evening, as Olympiacos and Fiorentina clash in the final at the OPAP Arena in Athens. Can the Greek giants Olympiacos etch their name in football history by becoming the first ever Greek side to win a European trophy? The stage is set for an epic showdown. These 2 attacks have been absolutely lethal in the Conference League knockouts. Olympiacos have scored a staggering 16 goals in their last 6 matches in the competition. Meanwhile, Fiorentina's last 8 games across all competitions have all seen goals at both ends. Goals galore guaranteed. The man in red-hot form is Moroccan striker Ayoub El Kaabi. He's the top scorer in the Conference League with 10 goals, including 5 in the 2-legged semi-final demolition of Aston Villa. If anyone can breach the Fiorentina defense, it's him. Olympiacos started their European journey in the Europa League before dropping down to the Conference League knockouts after finishing 3rd in their group. They've had to overcome Ferencvaros, Maccabi Tel Aviv, Fenerbahce, and Aston Villa to make this final. As for Fiorentina, they are determined to go one better after losing last year's final to West Ham. The Viola navigated past Maccabi Haifa, Victoria Plzen, and Club Brugge to set up this shot at redemption in Athens, while Olympiacos have underwhelmed domestically, finishing 3rd in the Greek Super League. Their European form under manager José Luis Mendilibar has been sensational, especially that 6-goal salvo against Aston Villa. Fiorentina's attack has also been purring under Vincenzo Italiano. With attacking riches on both sides, we could be in for an absolute classic in the Greek capital, since it's the final we-going Asian handicap over 1 to 1.5 goals with safe odds of 1.230, or you can do a wild card with both teams to score at awesome 1.83 odds. If you want more wild card predictions, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, now for our next match, the race for the Eliteserien title heats up as Brann host Kristiansund in a crucial midweek clash. Let's break it down. Brann are just 2 points behind leaders Bodo Glimt, level with Fredrikstad in a tight title race. They'll be looking to keep the pressure on with a home win here. Meanwhile, Kristiansund have had a disappointing start, sitting just above the relegation zone with only 10 points from their opening 10 games. If recent history is anything to go by, we could be in for an entertaining goal fest. The last 5 meetings between these two have seen both teams score. Brann have been in terrific scoring form, netting at least twice in 4 of their last 5 outings. But defensive lapses mean they've only kept 2 clean sheets in 6. With their attacking quality but defensive vulnerabilities, we're going for a 2-1 Brann win here. Keep an eye on Aune Hegebo, Brann's top scorer with 4 goals despite mostly coming off the bench. For Kristiansund, Marius Olsson and Max Williamson are injury doubts. Brann have home advantage, better form, and the incentive of keeping pace in the title race. Can they get the job done against struggling Kristiansund? A cracking contest awaits. Okay, we are going with 0.5 goals in the first half with odds of 1.200, or you can do a wild card with both teams to score with amazing odds of 1.80. Alrighty, my Cubs. The following match we have 2 struggling attacks clash as Yokohama FC host Kashiwa Reysel in the J1 League. Goals have been hard to come by for both these sides recently. With their defensive-minded approaches, we could be in for a cagey, low-scoring affair. The first goal could be pivotal in unlocking this potential stalemate. It may take a set piece or moment of individual brilliance to break the deadlock. Yokohama are coming off a 1-1 draw against Nagoya, with Kazuma Takai on target. As for Kashiwa, they beat Yokohama F. Marinos 2-0 last time out through Yuto Yamada and Matthias Savio. Interestingly, Yokohama won the reverse fixture 1-0, but Kashiwa are unbeaten in 7 and will be confident after their win over Marinos. With the strengths canceling each other out, we could have a tense, nervy battle on our hands. A draw wouldn't be the biggest surprise. Who will make the crucial breakthrough and claim a precious 3 points? Buckle up for what promises to be a tightly contested clash. If we see the past matches between these teams, they have always produced at least 2 goals. With that in mind, we are going with a safe prediction of Asian handicap over 1 to 1.5 goals, with odds of 1.105. Now, for our next match, we have the red-hot Inter Miami take on an out-of-sorts Atlanta United in a mouth-watering MLS encounter. Let's break it down. Inter Miami are the team to beat this season. An incredible 8-game unbeaten run has them top of the standings, and they'll be looking to extend that stellar form here. Meanwhile, Atlanta United are languishing at the bottom after a dismal run of 5 straight games without a win. Their last victory? Against Inter Miami back in September 2023. One key factor could be Inter Miami's imperious home record, and with Messi and Suarez back in the field, we can see goals in this match. They're yet to taste defeat at their fortress this campaign, making them firm favorites against the struggling visitors. All signs point towards an Inter Miami win to continue their stunning run. But a rejuvenated Atlanta could have other ideas as they aim to upset the odds. It's a classic clash of the form book, as the relentless Inter Miami juggernaut aims to roll on against an Atlanta side desperate to revive their campaign. Buckle up for an enthralling encounter, with Inter's free-scoring home form and Atlanta's ability to find the net on the road. We could be set for an entertaining goal fest. We are going with Asian handicap over 2 to 2.5 goals. Seems a safe prediction with odds of 1.240. Best of luck, my Cubs. Okay, let's get into 2 of Major League Soccer's heavyweight sides collide, as Los Angeles FC host Minnesota United in a blockbuster Western Conference clash. Let's dive into the important narratives around this colossal matchup. Looking at their recent head-to-head history, LAFC have had the edge with 2 wins to Minnesota's 1, alongside 3 draws. However, Minnesota did win their last meeting 2-0 back in March. But Minnesota will have to overcome LAFC's formidable home form this season. The hosts are unbeaten in 7 home games, winning 5 of those and drawing just twice. Adding to Minnesota's concerns is their poor run at this venue, failing to win any of their last 3 visits. With LAFC's strong home record, the hosts will be confident of extending that streak. One thing we can likely expect is goals. Their previous head-to-head encounters have averaged 2.67 goals per game, with LAFC outscoring Minnesota 10-6 during that span. LAFC's last 6 home games have been high-scoring affairs, while Minnesota arrived into this off the back of a 2-0 win, with Robin Lod and Bongo Kula Hlongwane on target, and they have scored in all past 5 matches. Therefore, we are going with a wild-card Minnesota to score 0.5 goals, with odds of 1.40. If you like 1-goal predictions, please subscribe to the channel. Alrighty, my Cubs, for our next game. It's a massive Western Conference clash, as Austin FC host Portland Timbers in a battle of 2 giants. Let's break down the crucial narratives surrounding this thrilling matchup. Portland hold the upper hand in recent meetings, leading the head-to-head 4-2 with just 1 draw from their last 7 games. They also took 4 points off Austin last season. However, the teams have experienced contrasting league fortunes so far this campaign. Austin are 7 points better off than Portland, having made the stronger start on 23 points. Notably, Austin have been significantly tighter at the back, conceding just 18 goals compared to Portland's 30, a potential key factor in this clash. Despite Portland's strong head-to-head record, Austin's formidable home form and Portland's poor away returns make the hosts favorites here. Austin are unbeaten in 5 at home, while Portland have picked up just 2 points on their travels in that span. Their recent head-to-head record also points to a goal fest That being said, we are going with over 2 goals with odds of 1.250. If you want to top it a notch, you can do BTTS with amazing odds of 1.53. And now for our last match, it's an Eastern Conference showdown, as Philadelphia Union host Toronto FC, in what promises to be an entertaining MLS clash. Let's dive into the key narratives surrounding this one. Heading into this, there's very little to split the teams based on their last 10 league games, with both sides on 12 points apiece. However, there is a contrast in their recent home and away form. Philadelphia have won just 1 of 5 at home, while Toronto have claimed 2 wins from 5 on the road. Despite that, Philadelphia's strong home record against Toronto could prove decisive. They've won 4 of the last 5 meetings at this venue. 2 attack-minded sides with a recent history of entertaining goal fests. If recent history is anything to go by, we could be set for a real goal fest here. The last 15 head-to-head meetings between these sides have seen over 2 to 2.5 goals landed, with only one of their last 5 head-to-heads seeing one team fail to score. Backing both teams to score at 1.83 odds also looks a smart option. Okay, my Cubs, as usual, please tell your Cubbies and friends to check out the channel and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful week.